guys, it's Empress Shay Shay. How you doing? I'm feeling compelled to talk to you guys about a spiritual awakening because I deal with that in with my clients, and it's very serious, guys. An awakening is just what it said. It's spiritual. It's to awaken you, for you not to be walking around living but dead inside. And when I mean dead inside, I mean dead inside spiritually, or spiritually confused as to what direction you should go in. A lot of people are even atheists because it's so much confusion in religion. And it's not that they hate God, it's that they don't have the knowledge of the Holy Spirit or who the Holy Spirit is. So a lot of people, God come to you for an awakening, which is called grace. Okay? I'm going to give you one last chance of grace to walk with me. That's what I have heard. Okay? But some people run from it because, of course, that's putting you from like the basement in the dark to the actual light. I mean, bright lights, where you no longer see visibly clear. You no longer think. No. I'm sorry. You no longer see things. You see things different. You no longer have the rose-colored glasses on. You now seeing things more visible. That's what I wanted to say, guys. You see things more clear. And when you see things up close and real clear, and what I mean by that, you start looking through people. You start seeing their actions. You start seeing through their bullshit, basically. And that is scary. Okay? That's very scary. Your thoughts and your fears that you had about separating from this realm, the attachments that you had from your attachments with your children, your family, your money, power, ego, all of that changes, guys. You no longer look at those things as attachments. Okay? The wakening up process is what is overcoming the belief of the separation of all those things I just said. Okay? And you can't compromise with the Holy Spirit. And that's why a lot of people be like, well, I'm not ready to live this way. Anyway, I'm going to tell you something, guys. There's no rules as to what you need to do or whatever. As long as some people, when they go through an awakening, they don't know that they're going through an awakening. I didn't know. But when you are aware that it is an awakening and that God is pulling you, gravitating you toward the Holy Spirit, you deny that. I'm just going to say it like this. That's on you. I wouldn't deny God. Okay? You don't have no place to compromise in this process. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. And you can't make it no prettier. Okay? This situation to have an awakening is fucking horrible. I'm just letting you guys know. But you also shouldn't allow fear to make you so engulfed and run within yourself to where you start being more and more toxic, or you start veering towards more and more toxicity. Because see, when the Holy Spirit gives you grace, it's a reason as to why the Holy Spirit is giving you grace. Like with Empress Shay Shay, it was to wake me up because I had a lot of people that was abusing me, and I have a good heart. And God wanted me to walk in my purpose. I'm going to show you what your purpose is so you can start seeing all of these people that's not for you. But I'm not even going to get deep into that. But that was just my calling. But it's always a lesson that God is trying to teach you. And it's your spiritual path. It's your spiritual journey. It's not just like God choose certain people and say, okay, I'm going to wake you today. No, a spiritual awakening is very, very serious. And it's pulling you to God, and it's pulling you to God for a reason. You know, it could be something out there to save your life. It could be something out there to prevent someone in your family members from going the wrong direction. Okay? Or you may be a catalyst to be a speaker to others to let them know what you went through so they won't go through it. Sometimes you can be that catalyst, and sometimes people listen, sometimes they don't. They have to use their own discernment. But I just wanted to come to you guys and let you know, don't be afraid of awakening. I mean, you're going to have a little fear. A true spiritual awakening, you're going to be scared as hell. But I can't get into it deep right now, but I didn't run. I did not run. Because I felt the presence of the Holy Spirit so heavy on me. I was afraid if I deny the Holy Spirit that something bad will happen to me. And don't get it twisted, guys. I'm not saying that something bad is going to happen to you guys. I'm not saying that. But again, you have to use your own common sense. When God knocks at your door, okay, and you deny God, be weary of what happens next. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't want to be in that position as to I'm denying the Holy Spirit. This is my message to you guys. Light and love.